Hey there, and welcome back to my channel, Weirdly O.C.D. Today I thought I would do a video on me and Tony's very first experience with the Walmart grocery pickup. They just kind of somewhat recently uh, made this service available at both of our local Walmarts. I would say probably about maybe 4 to 6 months ago. And just the other day, we decided to go ahead and give it a try. About a week ago, I was actually playing around on Walmart's website just to kind of see their prices and whatnot, because honestly, I couldn't tell you the last time I was in a Walmart just because I don't like going in there. I don't like having to go from one side of the store to the other to get different things. I don't really necessarily like the crowds, um, and the fact that there's, 20 checkouts and two cashiers. So, anyway, that's besides the point. So a week ago or so, I was on Walmart's website, kind of looking at their prices on groceries, um, putting things into the online shopping cart, things that I knew we needed or things we were going to be running out of. So just the other day, Tony and I talked and we said we would go ahead and give it a try. So we went ahead and placed our order yesterday. Um, Last night, so Saturday, and we had it scheduled today for pickup. Today is Sunday, between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. So, the way Walmart grocery pickup works, if you've never used it before or you don't have it in your area, but you will eventually get it and you want to kind of know the details about it, you create a Walmart.com order, of course, or I'm sorry, account. And then you go in and you add groceries to your cart like you're shopping online. And it gives you the total. You can put in how you want to pay, whether that's with a debit or credit card or an EBT food stamp card, which they do take. Um, and then you obviously pick what store you want. Um, and then you pick up a date and a time. It'll tell you if that day or a specific time is not available. But usually that's only because you ordered too late in the day for them to be able to pick the order and you to go get it. So once you do that, you uh, will have to download the Walmart grocery app, because once you get to the store, you have to check in and let them know you're there. And also on the app, it will ask you what parking spot for the grocery pickup you've parked into and what color your vehicle is, just so they know what car they need to bring the groceries to. So, tip: if you want to do the Walmart grocery pickup, you are more than likely going to have to download the Walmart grocery pickup app. Just as a side note. So, back to my story. So Sunday today, I got an alert that our order had been picked and it was ready for pickup, and this was about at 8:45. So actually 15 minutes before it was supposed to be ready. So I thought, cool, it's early, which I had seen other videos about Walmart grocery pickup, and I've asked some people either at work or friends if they've who I know have used it or who relatives have used it, and they have all pretty much mentioned that their order was ready at the time it was supposed to be, or even earlier than that. So that wasn't an issue there. We got to the store, we parked, I got on the app, hit check in, put what spot we were in, what color vehicle we have. Um, it did take them about probably 3 or 4 minutes to come out to the car with our groceries, which is fine. It was probably together. They just had to get it all the same order together. So they came out to the car. Um, they did have to make some substitutions. That's another thing with the grocery pickup, is if you pick a specific brand or thing, um, and they don't have it, they will substitute it, usually for something that is the same price or lower. They did have to substitute three of our items, one of them being I chose the Walmart brand hot dog buns. They didn't have those, so they gave us ballpark hot dog buns for the exact same price. I also picked out Tyson Parmesan herb chicken strips, which they didn't have. They gave us just the regular chicken strips, same price. And then there was the Stouffer's stuffed pepper 2-pack that I had gotten two of, so we would have four altogether. They didn't have that, so they replaced it with two of the Stouffer lasagnas, and it was actually 92 cents cheaper. So they will tell you about the substitutions online before you get to the store, as well as when they bring your groceries out. They will tell you, hey, there were some substitutions. Are you aware of them? And you can either say, yes, I am. And they ask you, are you okay with those substitutions? Which I was fine with it. If you weren't aware of the substitutions, they will go over them with you in the parking lot there before, you pay for your groceries or they load them into your car. So they came out with our groceries. They said, we have some substitutions. Are you aware of it? I said, yes. Are you fine with it? I said, yes. So then we got to the part where it said, where they told me my total, and they said, your total is $56.24. This is where I had a little bit of the issue because I had put in a $10 promo code online that I came across, and when I put it in my shopping cart before I checked out and confirmed my pickup day and time, it took the $10 promo code off for our order to be 40 something and some change. So the lady was like, oh, okay. And I brought up the app, or I'm sorry, I brought up the order, showed it to her. It showed 56.54, and then it showed in green minus $10 promo code, and then it showed total 40 whatever. So she's like, oh, okay. So she said, well, maybe it will charge you the discounted price after we run the card. But they weren't 100% sure, so they went and got a manager. Manager came out. She said she had never seen anything about it not taking a promo code. I showed my order to her as well on my phone. It showed the $10 off. So they went ahead and ran the card, and the manager told me, if it charges you the full price, the original price, and doesn't charge you what it was after the promo code, call me back, let me know, I'll give you a gift card for the difference. And I was fine with that. That's cool. So we went ahead and paid. They loaded the groceries for us. We didn't have to do it. That was nice. And then we came home. I checked, and of course, it charged us the full amount. So this is the order summary on my phone through the app. So there's my order number. There's the last few things we had on the order. So this is what I showed the two girls that brought the groceries out and the manager that came out as well. So here was our total, $56.54. Promo code minus $10. There's obviously no charge for your pickup, tax, and then my total should have been $46.72. However, when I got home, if I can X out of this, so here's today's date, Walmart Supercenter, and the total, $56.24. So we were in fact charged the full amount. So they gave me a little orange type sticker. I don't have it in here with me. I don't think I do. No, or I would show it to you. But it had an 800 number for grocery customer service. But the manager told me to call the local number that was on the post of each pickup parking spot if it had charged me. And she said, I'll give you, a gift card for the difference if you get charged the full price. So I called that local number, spoke to whatever lady picked up the phone, told them, indeed charged me the full price. And she said, okay, give me just a second. So I could hear her talking to somebody in the background. I'm guessing it was probably the manager that came out to see if she could fix what was going on. I don't know. And then the lady came back on the phone and said, well, you'll have to call that 800 number on the orange sticker that I gave you when you came to pick up your groceries. And then if they can't figure it out, give us a call back. So I said, okay. So I called the 800 number to the grocery customer service, told them what had happened, what was going on. And not to drag out a long story that's probably already kind of long, but I was on the phone between her talking to me and putting me on hold and talking to me and putting me on hold for close to half an hour. It was about probably 26 minutes and whatever. Ultimately, it was discovered that there was a glitch in the system that had started yesterday, Saturday, and for whatever reason, it wasn't taking promo codes. So the lady said that she would look into it. Her and her manager would look into it, and they would call me back. Now, granted, that was just about maybe 20, 30 minutes ago, so I don't expect to hear back from them anytime soon. So I'm going to tell you the positives and the negatives, to me, of the Walmart grocery pickup. Positives, they had the order ready to go before its scheduled time. That was great. They make it super convenient. They bring the groceries out for you. You can go through the bags if you want to. I chose not to. They do let you know about your substitutions before you go pick up your groceries, and you can choose either to accept the substitutions or you can just have them completely remove those from your order altogether. Um, they also remind you that there are substitutions when you pick up your order, and if you want to change them or remove them, you can do so there then too. And they load the groceries into the car for you, which is really good, especially if you're disabled or something like that, and you really can't do that. The negatives to me of this, and now granted, I said this was the first time I've ever used it, so you know I could use it again in the future possibly and have a much better experience. The negatives to me were I got charged the full price. I got charged $10 more than I was supposed to, and I'm sure most people would be like, "It's $10," but to me, it's the principle of it. I put in a promo code, your website accepted it, and I still got charged the full price. So that was a negative. Another negative is the manager told me that I could call her at that local number, and if it charged me the full price, she'd give me a gift card. Well, I called that local number, and then she wanted me to call the 800 number. So if you couldn't do anything for me right then and there, why would you tell me to call you? You should have just said, hey, if it charges you the full price, call that 800 number first, and if they can't do anything, call me. Third is just the length of time I was on the phone with customer service, the 800 number, half an hour, close to a half an hour. And finally, the last negative is if it has been a known glitch since yesterday, they need to do something in the aspect of maybe turning off the feature of being able to order groceries online until they can get this figured out. Because there was a point when I was on hold where I looked at Tony and said, I'm about to just say screw it and not worry about it. But then I'm like, no, I'm not eating $10 because their system didn't do it correctly. And I don't blame this on any of the associates at the store. They have nothing to do with it. I don't blame it on the customer service lady that I talked to. She has nothing to do with it. I get that. But if it's been a known issue, then I feel like you should turn off either entering a promo code if that's what the reason is, or whatever the deal is, or completely turning off that function so people, don't go there and think that they're going to get charged one price and they're really going to get charged another because they wanted to use a promo code. Finally, I will show you this. They gave us a little bag when we picked up our grocery order, and it had just a bunch of different kind of travel trial size things for us for being first time grocery pickup customers. So they gave us a trial size of Tide Pods. They gave us a trial size of Cottonelle flushable wipes. They gave us a trial size of the Snuggle Fresh laundry stuff. And then the rest of it is food related things. So they gave us a granola bar by Cascadian Farm. It's organic. They gave us a Nature Valley wafer bar. They gave us a Jif Power Up Creamy Cluster type snack. They gave us a pure organic chocolate brown bar. And they gave us a Trident Vibes mint gum. I'm not sure what, okay, it's gum. And then they also gave us a small little trial size, probably about this size, maybe a little smaller, of the Black Forest gummy bears. So I thought that was kind of nice. So that's another positive if you're a first-time grocery pickup customer. So with that, I just wanted to let you know my experience for the first time. Will I give them another shot? Probably. Just because it is convenient. You don't have to go up and down aisles trying to find what you want to look for. They do the shopping for you. They bring it out to the car for you. They load it for you. The only negative, like I said, I had is we got charged more than what we were supposed to, and now I don't know, that whole thing is now kind of in limbo till I hear back from customer service, which hopefully will be today. So we'll see. But if you have tried Walmart grocery pickup, let me know about your experience down in the comments below. I would love to hear it. If you've had any issues, I'd love to hear that as well. Just kind of see if maybe anybody had the same issues as I did, especially with trying to use a promo code and it didn't work, or it said this is what your new total is and you got charged the full price, or whatever the case may be. I'm not here to bash Walmart. I'm not here, I'm just telling you my experience, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.